Good morning, salutations, and all other synonyms for the word hello, because today is Sunday. And yeah, sorry if this video is a little bit on the late side for this morning. It's just, I kind of just got back from a wedding and I'm still super duper tired. I was still able to work out, but I didn't want to, but I did. Healthy moderation, you see. Anyway, so yeah, last night was wonderful. The ceremony was wonderful, and I gave you guys a bunch of videos yesterday. I'm sure you can piece a few things together. You're probably wondering why I didn't really film the actual ceremony itself. Well, if you saw one of the videos, you know that it was set up like a tent, you see, where the ceremony was taking place. And no kidding, where I was sitting, where I would have been able to hold my camera, was like, there was one of the tent poles, like, right in front of my field of vision. So, yeah, even if I wanted to, I couldn't. So, I deeply apologize for that, but, overall, I tried to get what I felt was, sensible. I don't know, just, how do I put this? Filming a wedding ceremony, don't get me wrong, when I get married, that's what I'm going to do, but being some random guy on the internet, technically, and, filming the ceremony of anyone, even if it was my uncle, something about that just seems a little sketchy. I don't know, that's just me. But anyway, again, yesterday was lovely. The bride and the groom, from what I hear as of right now, are doing okay. We ate, drank, and were merry. It was wonderful. Now, let's get into the real topic of discussion for today. And that is, of course, the NFL picks of the week. Now then, well, I can't pick the Giants over the Eagles because that game already happened and to disastrous effects anyway. Man. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Again, it was a long night. A fun night, but a long one. Let's see. There's the Buccaneers and the Falcons. I don't know, that division doesn't really seem to be doing that well as of late. But I think I gotta go with Matt Ryan. Interesting fact, though, Matt Ryan, when he was in Boston College, was a senior when my brother was at Boston College as like a sophomore or something. I think he was a sophomore. I thought he was a freshman. I forget. Anyway, but yeah. My brother went to the same school as Atlanta Falcons quarterback Matt Ryan. That is awesome. Okay, so next game is the Chargers and the Browns. Ooh. That's gonna be a good game. I said this already in a previous video, I think, but after what happened this past weekend, I'm pretty sure Baker Mayfield may have just clinched Rookie of the Year, and while a part of me hopes that I'm right about that, and that the Browns do have a bright future ahead of them, they still have a long way to go before they could potentially make the playoffs. The pieces are definitely there. It's just a matter of execution. So, man, this is a hard one for me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna lie. I want the Browns, but I'm pretty sure the San Diego Chargers have this game. Hopefully I'm wrong, because, you know what? I always have a soft spot for the Browns. I really do. If they play against my Cowboys, then they are dead to me. But, as of right now, I do have a soft spot for the Browns. They're the second team in NFL history to go 0-16. You can't help but feel sorry for them in some capacity, right? So, there's that. Let's see. The Colts and the Jets. Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't noticed, I haven't said where the game is at because I don't really know where the games are being played at. Plus, A great team will win no matter what the odds are. Remember that. Anyway, the Colts and the Jets. Well, the Jets did have that giant upset over the Broncos a week ago. You know what? I'll go with the Jets on that one. Because, honestly, I really don't think the Colts are very good. I don't. I think the Jets are going to win. So, the Seahawks and the Oakland Raiders. Oh, this is an easy one. The Seattle Seahawks. Without Khalil Mack, the Oakland Raiders are trash. They are. I'm not even going to try and sugarcoat this one, ladies and gentlemen. The Oakland Raiders are just not very good. Not anymore, anyway. So, yes. The Panthers and the Redskins. Yeah, I made it no secret that I really don't care much for Cam Newton. But the Redskins are winning my division right now, and I'd really like for that to not happen. So, yeah, as much as it may pain for me to say this, go Panthers. Even though you beat my Cowboys, which you shouldn't have been able to. And now the Bills and the Texans. You know what? The Texans should not have beaten my Cowboys last week. They should not have. So you know what? Go Bills. Go Bills, man. Go Bills. Anyway, I got a little too emotional about that one, huh? Yeah, well, what can I say? It's the football fan in me. I don't know what to tell you. See, the Cardinals and the Vikings. Cardinals and Vikings. Well, I guess in honor of my uncle and the fact that he actually used to be a Vikings fan, not to mention my aunt is also a Vikings fan, I think I'll go with the Vikings. Again, my uncle was around when they invented the song Big Bad Purple People Eaters. So, you know what? I think I'm going for the Vikings on that one. I think the Vikings are going to go very well. The Steelers and the Bengals. Ordinarily, this one would actually be relatively simple for me to do, but the Steelers have not been performing as well as they should have been. As they should have. I mean, they tied against the Browns, who, at the time, originally should not have done as well as they did. So, I don't know. I guess based on that, the logical choice would be the Bengals. So, I guess for that one, I'll be picking the Bengals. I really think the Bengals are going to win this one. Now, the Bears and the Dolphins. Well, let's see. The Chicago Bears have Khalil Mack, who, as of right now, is the most dangerous thing in the NFC North. No longer is that title belong to Aaron Rodgers. It's now Khalil Mack for the Bears. And they're playing against the Dolphins. Yeah, even though Dolphins are mammals, I do have to be a little incorrect on this one. Bears eat fish. The Bears are going to squish the fish, ladies and gentlemen. I'm calling this one right now. So, Bears and Dolphins, I gotta go with da Bears. Okay, so, there's that. The Rams and the Broncos. Yeah, my uncle who lives out in Denver, I love him to death. And for him, I have been picking the Broncos, but as of late, particularly the fact they lost to the Jets was not a team they were supposed to lose to. And the Rams are I do believe, are undefeated right now. I'm pretty sure, or did they lose to did the Rams lose to the Seahawks last week? Let me look. I'm looking right now. Doesn't say. Yeah, they're undefeated right now. Okay. So, yeah. I think the Rams are going to win this particular matchup. The Ravens and the Titans. Ooh. This is going to be a good one. This is probably going to be the most difficult choice I make the entire day. I'm not even kidding. Ravens and the Titans. because while the Ravens did lose to the Browns, it was in overtime. And in spite of the fact they did lose, Baker Mayfield just happened to be very good against what's very likely the best secondary in the entire NFL. So, the best secondary in the NFL against a seasoned quarterback like Marcus Mariota. This one is definitely up in the air. Oh, excuse me. So, wow. This is actually a really hard one for me to do. Yeah, this really will probably be the hardest one I do all day. It's also hard because I like Joe Flacco. I like Marcus Mariota. Then again, the Titans did beat the Eagles. So, until further notice, I think I'm going to root for the Titans on this one. I think their time is starting to arrive again. I don't know if they'll actually go all the way to the Super Bowl, but it'll definitely be a sight to see. I assure you of that one. Jaguars and Cowboys. Like, this one's hard for me to choose. Go Cowboys. Yeah. I know. The thing of it is, our defense has actually been the most solid that it's been in years. Our offensive line, still rock solid as ever. Something is wrong with Dak, and we can't figure out what it is. I don't know. It's mind-boggling. That's what it is. It's just completely and utterly mind-boggling. Anyway, yeah, go Cowboys. Now, let's see. Tonight's game is going to be the Chiefs and the Patriots. You know what? This is actually a matchup that for the last several years has been inevitable to happen. And for the last several years, I really have seen that the Chiefs have had the Patriots' number. So, I don't think today is going to be any different. I'm picking the Chiefs in that one. And then tomorrow night, the 49ers and the Packers. Yeah, I don't really care much for Aaron Rodgers, but you got to give the devil his due. I think the Packers are going to win tomorrow night. So, there you go. As of right now, my picks are as follows. The Falcons, I'm picking the Chargers, hoping that the Browns are going to win. The Jets, the Seahawks, the Panthers, the Bills, the Vikings, the Bengals, the Bears. Excuse me. Almost said that incorrectly. I'm very sorry. The Bears, the Rams, the Titans, go Cowboys, the Chiefs, and the Packers. But those are my picks. You don't have to have the same ones as I do. In fact, you can choose the exact opposite of my picks if you'd like. Totally up to you. Honestly, I'm just doing this because it seems like a fun thing to do. Just like making these videos is fun to do. So in that case, please like, favorite, share, and hit that subscribe button. I could really use the support on YouTube. Follow me on the social media platforms of YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And as always, I'm very humbled I made this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy for today. I'm hopefully all have a wonderful Sunday and get ready to watch some football. And remember, if any of you guys ever want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear. And I'm always going to have your back. Take care, everybody.